Good afternoon and welcome to the Landell Athletic Center where your DAL AC Rams finish out their season against the Holland Hurricanes in a doubleheader. DAL AC is looking to end their season on a high and build into the next season, while Holland is looking to solidify their third place ranking going into the ACAA championships next weekend. Currently, they are tied with UKC at 22 points apiece. Holland Hurricanes is serving first. Number 8, Ella Hickey, the setter, out of Charlottetown, PEI. And we're off. Great pass from Ashley Rideout to Immiker, tip. And it's a tool off the hands of Holland Hurricanes. Point DAL AC with Catherine Wilkie up to serve. Great serve from Catherine Wilkie. Oh, and that's an ace for her. First ace of the game. I know I was talking to Carrie Pack earlier today, and they made several goals for this game, with I think 10 aces being one of them. Catherine Wilkie starts it off strong. 2-0. Great pass to the left side. Tip. Oh, back over. Tip, power tip. And party ball, it's in. Swung by number 9, Mason Baby. Back to serve is number 14, Morgan White. She had a long string of aces in the last time these two teams met. She's got a nice little spin serve. Oh, overpass from Hannon to the setter. Back out to the left side. And it's in down the line. It's a great shot by number 7, McKenna Marble. Another serve from Morgan White. Spin serve. Scramble play, it's over. Oh, and that's out of bounds by Allison Briggs. Great block by number 9. 8. Morgan White serves for the 3rd time in a row. I know in their first meeting they really struggled with this serve. Great pass from Marquis. Out to the left side, Immiker. Oh, and that's a great swing from Callie Immiker from the left side. She really can terminate the ball from anywhere she goes. Molly Marquis back to serve again. She's from Truro, Nova Scotia. Great float serve, and that's out for Marquis. Point Holland. Score is 4-3. Mason Baby back to serve from British Columbia. Great serve, great pass from Ashley Rideout to the right side. Immiker, great pass. Back to the middle. Oh, and she's stuffed by Immiker and Briggs. It's another one of their goals. I think it was 5 blocks. It was a great block from those two. Immiker back to serve from Manitoba. Great serve. Pass up, tipped. Rideout, back out to Rideout. Swing to the line, great swing, scramble play. Free ball over the net. Bishop to pass the ball to the left side. Off the hands, but she's got it up to the left side. Oh, and that's in the net. Point DAL AC had a great start so far. 5-4. Callie Immiker serves again. Nice serve. Oh, and that's an ace from Callie Immiker. 2 so far. That just died right on her. That was a great serve. Serves up. Oh, and that was just long. She just missed it. Peyton Hannon comes back in. She was out on the tip of her thumb injury. She broke it, but she's back now to finish out the season. We definitely missed her. Great serve. Back to Marquis. And roll. Oh, a spot for Marquis, especially far off the net like that. Allison Briggs back to serve. Plaster Rock, New Brunswick. She's our senior right side. Oh, great serve. That's 3 aces so far. A nice little tape tickler. And rolled and just died right on them. Another great serve. Oh, and run down. And that's another ace from Allison Briggs. I think they have 4 so far. Great start by the DAL Rams in this first game of 2 against Holland College. Nice serve. Ends an overpass. Oh, and a bump kill from Holland Hurricanes. A little bit of lack of communication there. Number 7, McKenna Marble back to serve. And serves up. Pass from Hannon, a scramble play. And no one seemed to get there. Which is another lack of communication from the DAL Rams. Pretty young team, but need to be kept at a minimum with this good team like Holland. Great serve. And a pass from Marquis. Great pass to Rideout. Out, and she's blocked. Oh, a setter dump. She's pulling it out early. And that's out from Morgan White. I was talking to Carrie earlier, and she said that Catherine Rilke wants to have a turn and burn, which is she wants to swing the ball off a good pass. Pass from Rideout, serve from Rideout, great pass. Oh, and it's a dump, blocked. Back to the left side. Oh, and that's a great swing from Morgan White. Right through the seam, right over Catherine Wilkie as well. Abby McDonald back to serve from PEI. That serves out. Point DAL Rams. Emma Bishop back to serve. She's in her 2nd year. She came in as middle so we could transition Allison Briggs out to the right side. Seems to be pretty successful so far. To the left side. Oh, great pass from Ashley Rideout. I think she's 5th in digs in the league. Oh, great swing off the hands. Sets out. Back to Marquis, great set. Oh, and that's a nice angle from Marquis, however, just out. Peyton Hen and back in. And Ella Hickey back to serve. Great serve. Great pass from Marquis, it's a little tight. Oh, and that catches the net and falls under Catherine Wilkie. Scores 10-11, close game. His first set. Hickey back to serve again. Great serve, I think that's long. Oh, and it comes off the hands of Ashley Rideout. She kind of did a weird spin move. Hickey in her 3rd serve. Wilkie to Marquis. Oh, off the hands, and she gets it back up. Back to Marquis, standing roll shot. Great pass, back to the left side. Oh, and that's a shoulder pass. Rideout. Middle, tip. Oh. That's a kill for the Holland Hurricanes. That pot seems pretty wide open. Hickey's 4th serve in a row. DAL tries to side out first time they're ahead in this game. Nice serve. Oh, great pass from right out to Imiker. Oh, and that's a great swing from Callie Imiker. She's absolutely huge out there. Definitely has made a huge difference in this DAL AC team. I think she's 5th in kills overall, kills per set, and 1st in hitting percentage. She's very efficient. Oh, and that's a double from Ella Hickey. Catherine Wilkie back to serve again, looking to get those aces back up. I think she's 13th in aces in the league. Right side. Oh, and that's a tool off the hands for Allison Briggs. Wilkie back to serve again. Rams up by 2. Great serve. Great pass from Morgan White. Tight. Free ball. Hand in to pass the ball. Back to the middle. Oh, and Callie Imiker is fed tonight. That was a great swing from Callie Imiker. She just gets so high above the ball, there's not much you can do to stop her. Catherine Wilkie back to serve again. Great serve, great pass. Back, oh, to the middle. Oh, and she's stuffed. That's a big block by Marquis and Imiker. Second block so far by Imiker. Timeout from the Holland Hurricanes as they look to slow down the DAL AC Rams in this first set. DAL AC seems to be doing a good job so far of not fluctuating too much. I know they quite often get a whole big lead and then the other team goes on a run of serves and they get themselves back in the game. But they seem to have maintained themselves so far. Holland has had a hard time so far game past the big block of Imiker. However, they have been quite successful tipping. Morgan White has found the line a couple times. Some great nice swings. DAL AC's back on the court now. And Coach Craig Hoskins, see if he can get a coach's point off of Catherine Wilkie. He makes her miss her serve by taking a timeout. Oh, great serve to the left side. And that's out by number 5, Charlotte Sweetapple. Great serve from Catherine Wilkie, but a great pass from Morgan White. They just need to side out of this one, get back into the rhythm of things. Oh, hit her hand a little weird. You could see it on her face. That's a miss serve from Catherine Wilkie, point Holland Hurricanes. It's an easy way to side out for them. Morgan White back to serve. Spin serve that DAL AC has often had troubles with. See how they deal with it this time. Great serve. Oh, and that's an ace for Morgan White off the hands of Marquis. Let's see if DAL AC can minimize this run. And that's another ace for Morgan White. Got a weird little side spin going on, but it seems to work out quite well for her. 2 aces so far in a row. Morgan White serves again. Another ace for Morgan White right in that corner. DAL AC needs to figure out what they're doing next. See if they can get a pass up and side out, hopefully. Hopefully feed Callie Imiker in the front row.
Can you tell me how to get one?
Another point from Morgan White. It's on ACAA.tv. Timeout, Carrie Peck. Hopefully she can try to get a coach's point off of this. Morgan White has had a great running of serves. And they've tied it up again, 17-17. It's a tough serve for Morgan White. DAL AC needs to pass up. I think she's just giving them an opportunity to catch their breath and think about what they're going to do next, how to stop this serve from keep going. White back to serve again. Marquis, Hannon, and Rideout trying to pass that serve. And Carrie Peck trying to get a coach's point off of it. Great serve, great pass from Marquis. Back to the right side. Marquis off the hands, pass back up. Imriker on the left side. Oh, and off the hands. She tools it off the hands. Point DAL AC. Great side out, great pass from Marquis. Putting DAL AC up, 18-17. Marquis back to serve. Great serve from Marquis, great pass to the middle. Oh, and she's stopped again by Callie Imriker and Ashley Rideout. Callie Imriker's had a combined 3 blocks so far in this first set. It's a great block from Callie Imriker. Those 2 6-footers in the front row. Huge block. And that's out for Marquis. Tying the Holland bringing back the Holland Hurricanes to 1 point. Mills serving in the back row. Great serve, nice flat serve. Great pass up from Hannon to the right side. Oh, swing from Imriker to the left side. Hannon up. Back to the left side. Oh, blocked. Out to the left side, and that's out. Point DAL AC, what a great rally. Imriker back to serve. She's got a wicked serve too. I think she's 7th in aces with 39 points in this season. Just a very efficient player. Great serve. Free ball. Briggs passes it out to the left side. Rideout off the hands. Oh, and that's a tool off the hands for Ashley Rideout. What a great swing. She's executing very well so far. Imriker back to serve again. DAL AC up 3. Oh, and that's in the net for Imriker. After a nice little run she had. Sub, Holland Hurricanes, and in comes Jenna O'Neill from PEI. Charlotte Sweetapple back to serve. Great serve, great pass from Rideout. Back to Briggs. And that's out by Allison Briggs. Came off the net a little weird. Sweetapple to serve again. Great serve, great pass from Ashley Rideout. Back to the right side. Oh, and that's in the net by Allison Briggs. Not quite sure what happened there. Allison Briggs back to serve though. Great serve. Overpass. Oh, set into the net. To the left side. Roll shot. Ashley Rideout gets that up, but no one can make anything out of it. Sub Holland Hurricanes again. And McKenna Marble's back in the game to serve. after briefly being out. Score is 22-21. That's a great serve. Pass, Molly Marquis, great pass to Rideout. Tip, great spot, great up from their libero. Back row, and that's up. Back to Rideout. Great swing. Pass up from their libero. Back row. Roll. Oh, and Marquis, not really sure what happened there. Might have been out of place a little bit. It's point Holland Hurricanes to tie it up. Great serve. Pass Marquis off the net. Ashley Rideout back to Marquis. Standing roll shot to the middle. Tip. Marquis there. Back to Rideout. Down. Oh, and that's a great swing through the hands by Ashley Rideout. That's not a small block on her right now. It's a great swing from Rideout to side out. 23-22. She's back to serve again. Great serve to the left side. Oh, and that's a great swing from Morgan White. No block on her. Absolutely kills that ball. Abby McDonald back to serve. Scores 23-23. Definitely a heated game. Molly Marquis, and that's an ace for Abby McDonald. It's a great serve. Just caught Marquis a little high. I think that might have been going out, actually. Holland up 24-23 for game point. Oh, and that's a great serve from Abby McDonald to end out this first set with 2 aces. Scores 25-23. It's definitely a close one, but it seems like the Dalhousie Rams seem to let up a little bit at the end. Let's see what Carrie Peck has in store for this next set. Holland Hurricanes had a great first set. They're currently ranked 3rd in the ACAAs going into the ACAA championships in Halifax next weekend. Here, I'll help you. Dalhousie seems to be ready to hit the court again already. Holland Hurricanes finishing close behind with some libero switch-ups. Kenna Marble, who played left side in the first set, seems to be playing libero now with number 10, Sam Richardson. And Katya Baranaba is back in the game now. Replacing Mason Baby. Maya Utrosa is back in the game as well. Emma Bishop back to serve from Round Hill, Nova Scotia. Callie Immiker's in the front row. The first serve, that's a great serve from Emma Bishop, great pass, and in the middle, and that's a tip out of bounds by Maya Utrosa. It's a nice flat serve from Emma Bishop. Handled very well by Morgan White. She serves again, and oh, that's just, I'm not sure what it was. Morgan White on the right side. Allison Briggs gets the pass up. Emma Bishop to Marquis. Roll, great spot to the left side. Marquis off the hands, back to Marquis. That's a great spot by Molly Marquis for the kill. Nice rally for the second point of this set. Emma Bishop back to serve for the third time in a row. Great serve. Right side. Allison Briggs gets the dig. Callie Wilkie back row. Ashley Rideout. Overpass. Allison Briggs again. Back to Immiker. That's a weird hit by Immiker. Back to the left side. Rideout to Marquis. Great angle by Marley Marquis. Nice cut shot by Marquis. Bishop back to serve again. Great serve, and that's out by Emma Bishop. Point, Holland Hurricanes making it 3-1. 1-3, sorry. White back to serve again with her nice spin serve she's got. See if DAL AC Rams can handle it a little better this time around. Great serve, great pass by Payne Hannon to Callie Immiker, high off the hands, and that's a kill for Callie Immiker. Great pass by Hannon, she handled that very well. And a quick side out for DAL AC Rams, which is what they want on that hard serve like that. Wilkie back to serve again. I think she has 2 or 3 aces under her belt so far. Great pass by Morgan White to the left side. Set, oh, and off the hands of Ashley Rideout. So quite unusual of her. Maya Utrosa back to serve for the Holland Hurricanes from Ontario. Great serve. Pass from Payne Hannon. Confusion. Oh, and it's over. Free ball to the middle. And that's a great spot by Katja Baranaba. Caught that line. Seemed to be a little bit of confusion on the DAL AC side. Utrosa back to serve again. Pass from Payne Hannon. Ooh. That's blocked by Katja Baranaba. To tie it up for Holland Hurricanes. Great serve. Great pass by Hannon. Back to Immiker, and that's great dig. Back over Molly Marquis to pass the ball. Back to Briggs, tight. Oh. Hannon to set it down by Marquis. Oh, and it's still going. To the right side. Dig. Oh, and that's a great side out from the Holland Hurricanes. High off the hands of Catherine Wilkie. Utrosa back to serve again. Seems to be great serve from Utrosa. Up by Hannon, backed out to the left side. Immiker Oh, and that's a great tool from Callie Imiker off the block. Side out for DAL Rams. Marquis back to serve. In her second year from Truro, Nova Scotia. Great serve from Marquis. Overpass, right out, and right out gets the party ball kill. Great block from Ashley Rideout. Had quite a few so far. Marquis back to serve again, 6-5. Great serve from Marquis, and that's an ace from Molly Marquis. I think that's 4 or 5 so far as a team. Had a great start in terms of aces. Great serve from Marquis, off the hands of Morgan White to the left side, Jenna O'Neill. And that's in the net from O'Neill. Allison Briggs and Callie Imiker were there though. Marquis back to serve again. Scores 8-5. Marquis created a 3-point lead for the Rams. Nice serve, Marquis off the hands to the pipe. Marquis passes it back to the left side, off the net, up. Back set, roll. That's a great shot from Jenna O'Neill in between Peyton Hannon and Catherine Wilkie. Charlotte Sweetapple back to serve from Newfoundland. Great serve, that had some flow. Ashley Rideout, back set to Imiker, roll. Back to the left side. Marquis, great dig for Marquis. Back to the left side. Oh, and that's a great point from Ashley Rideout. Great dig, great set. It's a point, DAL Rams. Callie Imiker back to serve, and Emma Bishop is in the front row. Great serve. Overpass. Rideout's there. It's up. Oh, and it's Steph from Briggs. Oh, she kicks it. It's a great point for the DAL Rams. Great stuff block. That was just a funny sequence. Callie Imiker to serve again. Great serve, that's in, off the hands. Libero runs it down. Free ball over. Oh, okay. Shanked free ball by Emma Bishop. Seemed like a little bit of confusion between her and Allison Briggs. Can't really make those mistakes with a good team like the Holland Hurricanes. Jenna O'Neill back to serve again. And that's in the net. Point, DAL Rams. Allison Briggs back to serve from Plaster Rock, New Brunswick. Our senior this season. Pretty young team. I think she's definitely the oldest one. Great pass by O'Neill to the left side. That's a great swing from Morgan White. No one was there. Usually the block takes that, but I think she just goes over the hands of Catherine Wilkie. Baranaba back to serve from Australia. And that's in the net. I think 2 missed serves in a row. Point DAL Rams, and Ashley Rideout is back to serve. She's had a great season so far. Took a little bit to come out of her shell, but I think she's definitely getting there. And that's in the net by Ashley Rideout. Gets a point. Holland Hurricanes with 3 missed serves in a row. Finley Plandowski back to serve from Saskatchewan. That's a great serve. Oh, and that's off the hands of Ashley Rideout. And an ace, Holland Hurricanes. Scores 10-12 Holland. It's a great serve. And that's in the net for the 4th missed serve in a row. I guess not in a row, but. Imiker back in, and Maya Lubro into serve for Emma Bishop. She had a stint at being libero for a bit before Peyton Hannon came back in. I know last time at Holland they made fun of her shoes, but don't worry, Maya, I love your shoes. Back row, and that's in the net. A little too tight for Morgan White. Point DAL AC Rams, and it's timeout for Holland Hurricanes. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with their offense. DAL AC's come off to a great start so far. For the most part, limiting errors, although there have been a few. Holland seems to have been getting in trouble a bit with some tight sets in the past couple points and some missed serves. See themselves down by 4 points. Let's see if Maya Lubro survives the freeze. DAL AC can continue their run. Great serve from Lubro. Great pass. Back row. Lubro. Back to Briggs. Back row. And that's out from Allison Briggs. And a battle of the back row balls. Hannon back in to pass. Great serve from Lubro. Morgan White back to serve again. Her spin serve. Peyton Hannon did a great job last time, enabling the Rams to side out on one. Great serve. Oh, and that's an ace by Morgan White off of Ashley Rideout. That was a great serve. White to serve again. I think she's had a handful of aces so far in this game. Great serve, and that's in. Catches the line by Morgan White. It's a great serve. White to serve again. 2 aces so far in this run. And that's out by Morgan White. Looks like it caught her hand a little weird. Wilkie back to serve. She's had a couple aces as well. I know Morgan White is first in aces with 66 this season. Just quite a few. Great pass to the left side. Oh, and that's a great swing off the hands by Jenna O'Neill. She's been great for this team as well this season. 8th in kills. 10th in kills per set. Mason Babby back in to serve for Maya Utrosa. Holland Hurricanes seem to have picked it up a bit. Off the hands of Hannon. Free ball. Ashley Rideout. Baron Barra. Oh. And that's off the hands of Catherine Wilkie. Great quick play by Finley Plendowski and Baron Barra. Baranaba, sorry. Great pass by Hannon. Out to the left side. That's off the hands. Oh. They still, great out of system play. Back to Immiker. Oh, that's a great dig by Plendowski. Sweet apple. And that's high off the shoulder of Catherine Wilkie. Great dig by Plendowski off that middle ball. The Hurricanes are up 16-15. Great serve. Pass, Rideout, great pass. Back to the left side, tight tip. That's another kill for Callie Immiker off the tip. Marquis back to serve. Sub. Utrosa's back in. She's going to get lipped out though. Great serving from Mason Babby. Marquis back to serve. Great serve from Markey. Pass from White, out to the left side. That's out from O'Neill, but that was a good side out opportunity. Great serve from Marley Markey, bringing it back. The Rams back up by 1. Serve Markey, great pass. Oh, and that's over. Block, ride out, Doug to O'Neill. That's a great swing off the hands by Jenna O'Neill. And the Holland Hurricanes side out for Charlotte Sweetapple to serve. Score 17 apiece. Oh, and that's in the net. Point DAL EC Rams with Emiker back to serve. Again. And they want to sub Lubro out of the front row for Emma Bishop. That would have been quite entertaining. Emiker to serve. Great serve for Emiker. Great pass by White to the left side. Oh, Markey off the hands. Oh, that's called a double. Great dig by Markey, however. She's come a little too fast at Wilkie. Holland's point with a sub for, I think, Claire Barkhouse to serve. Subbing Jenna O'Neill out, the back row. And that's in the net by Barkhouse. I think Holland's had quite a few missed serves so far this game. Allison Briggs back to serve again. She's transitioned from setter to middle to right side. She's pretty much done it all. And that's, oh, that catches the line by Morgan White. What a great spot. It looked like it was, may have been fading out, but she caught the line there. Bernaba back to serve from Australia. She's had quite a good season too, with her being number 3 on service aces in the league. 46 in total. And that's another one to add to her aces. Great serve by Baranaba off of Molly Marquis, bringing the Holland Hurricanes up 1 point. Serve Baranaba. Off the hands of Hannon. Allison Briggs out of system. Wilkie free ball. Baranaba. Middle slide. Tip. Hannon handles it well. Free ball Allison Briggs. Back row. Sweet Apple. Oh, overpass by Allison Briggs. Another tight ball. Oh, right out. Free ball again by Allison Briggs. To the left side. Tip. Wilkie to Rideout. That's a great finish by Ashley Rideout down the line. She gets so high up above the block. She can pretty much hit it anywhere she wants. 20 apiece. Holland and the Rams. Serve Ashley Rideout. And that catches the line by Ashley Rideout for, I think, her first ace of the game. Great serve. Looked like it might have been going out, but it dropped right in. Serve Ashley Rideout. That's in. To the left side. That's a great swing. It was close, but it's just out by Morgan White. Bringing the DAL EC Rams up by 2. Rideout serves again. Serve. Close. Oh, tip. Payne gets it, free ball. Short to the middle. Back out to the left side. And that's a great swing by Morgan White. 6th on the leaderboard for kills at 154. Klendowski back to serve again. It's been a tight few sets. Serve, great pass, right out tight to the left side. Molly Marquis stuffed. Hannon runs it down, free ball. back to the middle, tip, and that's a great spot by Utrosa on a fast ball like that. Tied up again at 22-22. Plandowski back to serve again. Marquis passes it back to the left side. Tip, Marquis. Oh, that's a great spot by Marley Marquis. Real smart move. Emmerker's back in the game with Bishop back to serve. It's been quite back and forth this past 2 sets. With it being 23-22. Oh, that's an ace by Emma Bishop. She always gets a couple. Scores 24-22. With Holland Hurricanes winning the first set. It's a tight game though. I think the score is 25-23. That's a great serve. That floated really weird. Back to the right side. And that's through the hands of Imker. Back over, free ball. Short. Back to the right side. That's a great cut shot by Morgan White. Allison Burks didn't seem to be quite sharp enough. Peyton Hannon comes back in with a sub for Jenna O'Neill to come back in. Subbing out Claire Barkhouse and Morgan White back to serve. See if Dally C can side out on one to win this first set. Oh, and Dally C wins that first set against the Holland Hurricanes. It's kind of unlike Morgan White. She's had quite a few aces this set. Dally C wins this first one 25, or the second one 25-23. Holland Hurricanes won the first one 25-23. See what they pull out in the third set. I'm good. Oh yeah. Holland Hurricane ready to take the court again. Couple subs made again with Mason Babby back in. I think new setter and right side. Number 6, Lauren Rideout comes onto the court. I think she's somehow related to Ashley Rideout, both from Conception Bay, Newfoundland. Dally C takes the court again. They did a good job that second set to mitigate those runs. And come out on top on that one. Hannon back in to serve receive with Ella Hickey back to serve. The Langell Athletic Center. Kyra Benson back into play some defense for the Holland Hurricanes. Great serve from Hickey. Pass from Ashley Rideout. Run down by Wilkie, swing from Briggs. Back out to the left side. Great swing. Oh, and that's a one-handed dig. Oh, and that's a point to the Holland Hurricanes. Just a little bit mishandled by Ashley Rideout. Hickey back to serve again. That's a great swing from Morgan White. Great serve. Handed well by Rideout to Immiker. Through the hands, and she has got that point for the side out. Through the hands of Mason Baby and Babby and Lauren Rideout, I think. Wilkie back to serve. Great serve from Wilkie. To the right side. Tip. Blocked by Marquis, I think. And that's in the net. Point DAL AC Rams. Great block by Marquis and I think Immiker. Molly Marquis, she's in her second year at Truro. Great pass to the middle, through a little tape tickler there, and I think that was Morgan White, sides out. White back to serve again, or spin serve. She's had quite a few aces so far. Great serve, overpass by Rideout. Some confusion of the net. Oh, and it's, that's a double by Rideout. A lot of net balls going on there. DAL AC comes out on top on that one. Marquis back to serve. McKenna Marbles back in to serve receive for the Holland Hurricanes. That's in the net by Molly Marquis. Tell almost as soon as it came out of her hands. Mason Babby back to serve. Barnaba back in to play middle in the front row. Great serve. Marquis falling to the ground. Great pass to Immiker from the right side. Great pass up by Hickey. Back to the right side. Hannon handles that well to Rideout. Great angle. And it comes back over the net to Immiker. Oh, and that's a great swing from Callie Immiker. It's a great swing from Callie Immiker, and she's back to serve again. It's not much that Ella Hickey could have done on that ball. Great serve from Callie Immiker, passed up well by White. Immiker, she's a libero, back to Rideout. Great swing by Ashley Rideout through the hands of Barnaba and Rideout. Some Rideout on Rideout action. Immiker to serve again. Had a great year. It's the first year so far. Great serve. Pass up by O'Neill. Back row, White. Roll. Wilkie's got that. Set by Immiker. Rideout. Pass. Back to the left side. Roll. Marquis, and it catches her high. Great spot by O'Neill. Kind of get it past Marquis. Hannon back into serve receive. We were definitely missing Peyton Hannon when she was out on a thumb injury. I think she used to be coached by the coach of the Holland Hurricanes. Handed well by Ashley Rideout. Back to her. Great swing high off the hands. Great swing by Ashley Rideout down the line. She's had a couple great swings so far this set and this game so far. Briggs from Plaster Rock, New Brunswick back to serve again. Great serve, off the body, free ball, down ball. Great swing, great out of system play. Back to Briggs. Oh, and that comes off weird on her hands. Hickey, dump. Allison Briggs is there. Back to Rideout, that's tight. Great swing from Rideout, pass from Rideout. Back row, Payne Hannon's there. Back to Rideout. That's a serve. Great swing by Ashley Rideout. The past 3 swings she's executed. Sorry for the confusion there. There's just 2 Rideouts on the floor right now. Briggs back to serve again. Great serve by Briggs. Great pass from White out to O'Neill, and that's in the net. we can say that Catherine Wilkie blocked that, boost up her block stats. She told me earlier she's going to have a turn and burn. However, I haven't seen that quite yet. Briggs back to serve again. Great serve from Briggs, and that's an ace from Allison Briggs. She's pumped. You get a smile from Ashley Rideout, which is her biggest reaction. Serve from Briggs, and that's out, but a great run from Allison Briggs. Holland to serve, Jenna O'Neill with Morgan White back in front row, and Kyra Benson stepping on the court to play some defense. O'Neill has had a good season too, and that's an ace from Jenna O'Neill. She's had 25 aces so far for this game. I guess that would be 26 now. It's kind of died on Marquis there. Another serve from, great pass from Hannon to Briggs, back row. Great pass from Rideout, back out to the left side. Oh, I don't think that touches anyone. Back row, roll, oh. And she's on the line for an over ball from the back row. Rideout to serve. Some words with the ref there. They didn't think she was quite over. Rideout back to serve. Great serve from Rideout. Great pass from O'Neill back to White. That's a great serve from Morgan White. Right through the seam. Barnaba back to serve. She's third on of the league for service aces. Very strong serving team. Great serve, great pass from Hannon, handed well. Back to Marquis, great swing off the chest. Oh, that's pushed deep. We're calling that a lift on Allison Briggs. Great swing from Marquis, great, well handled by Barnaba. She's back to serve now. Great serve. Oh, that's an ace from Barnaba. Great run down by Peyton Hannon. That was a great serve. Floated really well. Serves up, and that's in the net. Point DAL AC, bringing the score up 11-9. Emma Bishop back to serve, which means Callie Immerker's in the front row. She's had a pretty big game, both blocking and swinging so far. Emma Bishop's had an ace under her belt as well. Serve. Oh, that's another ace by Emma Bishop. Guess I spoke into existence. 2 so far this set, this game. She's done a good job of stepping up into her role as a middle. Oh, and that's in the net for Emma Bishop. Hannon back into serve, receive, and play some defense. Ella Hickey's back to serve. Great serve, Hickey, but that's in the net. Thought it might trickle over. Wilkie back to serve, also had a few aces under her belt so far. I think she's 13th in aces with 34 this season. Oh, and that's in the net for Wilkie. Couple of net balls so far. Quite a few missed serves. Score is 13-11 DAL AC Rams though. We'll see if Morgan White can bring up the Holland Hurricanes. She's had quite a few runs so far this game. Great serve. Oh, and that's another ace for Morgan White. I know the first time the Rams played Holland, she serve them to 25-3. Great runs by Morgan White. Great pass by Marquis. Back to Marquis. Oh, mishandled a little bit. Great pass though. Great serve for Morgan White. So our opportunities side out. White serves again. Scores 13-13. Marquis back again. Back to Immiker. That's out by Callie Immiker. I think she tried to catch some hands, but don't think they were quite there. White serve, I think 3 balls in a row so far. This would be her 4th serve. She's brought it up, 14-13. Great serve by Hannon, great pass by Hannon, back to Marquis, tip. Oh, and they're in the net. Point Holland Hurricanes. Although I think she might have got that one. Marquis back to serve. Ashley Rideout's in the front row now. She's had a great game so far. Couple blocks, couple kills. Great serve. Tight to the middle tip. Immiker. I think they're calling that a lift. Yep. Her hand was just a little too far back, and you're not allowed to carry the ball like that. Marquis back to serve again. Great serve. Pass by White to the left side. O'Neill. Great roll. Ashley Rideout's there though. Back to Rideout. Off the hands. And she tools it off the hands of the other Rideout. I'm not sure the relation. It might be cousins. Marquis back to serve. Great serve by Marquis. Pass by White to O'Neill. Great swing by O'Neill, over by Marquis. Oh, and that's an overkill by Lauren Rideout. Barnaba back to play front row, and Babby back to serve. Great serve, handled by running down Wilkie. Free ball, Immiker. She goes back to the middle. Set to the left side. Oh, off the shoulder of Marquis. Ashley Rideout tries, and she doesn't quite make it there. Score 16-16. Babby back to serve again. DAL AC looking for a side out to get back to serving. Great serve. Great hands by Marquis to Immiker. High off the hands. To the back row. White. Oh, off the net. That's a great swing by Morgan White. Off the body of Catherine Wilkie. Babby back to serve again. They're up 17-16. Great serve by Bobby. Held well by Marquis. To Rideout. Off the hands. O'Neill. Hickey. Back 3. Great dig by Hannon. Back to Immiker. That's up by Bobby. Oh, over. Some weird stuff happening. Tight by Rideout. Tip. And that's a kill by Rideout to side out for the DAL AC Rams, tying them back up again, 17-17. Immiker's back to serve, and Bishop is back in the front row. Hannon's had a couple great passes and digs for the DAL AC Rams. Great serve by Immiker. Oh, handled well by White. Right side. Oh, dive by Immiker. Wilkie to set it. O'Neill. Oh, and that's out by O'Neill. Marquis was there though. Great dig by Immiker. For her middle, she moves very well in the backcourt. Great serve by Immiker. Free ball by O'Neill. Immiker's there. Back to Briggs. Tip. Oh. She seemed to have mishandled that a little bit. It's a tight game like that. We really need to limit those errors. Lauren Rideout back to serve. Great serve. That's just out by Lauren Rideout. Just barely out. Allison Briggs back to serve. Great serve by Briggs. Handled well by Morgan White. Back off the hands of Bishop and Rideout. Back to Rideout. Great dig. Back row. Morgan White roll. Catherine Wilkie's there. Set by Hannon. Tip. That's put back over by Barnaba. Oh, okay. Oh, free ball back over. Dump. Briggs is there. Back to Rideout. Swing. Back to the left side. Oh, and that's blocked by Emma Bishop and Catherine Wilkie. That's a big block by those two. Especially for Catherine Wilkie. She's got that 7-foot mentality. Briggs back to serve again. Great serve by Briggs. That floats just out. O'Neill back to serve. Liv switching it up. Tyra Benson back in for McKenna Marble. Marquis passes that well. Back to Rideout. High. Oh, diving play by Hickey. Briggs passes that back up. Back to Rideout. Oh, and that's a great shot by Ashley Rideout. A nice sharp corner. She's back to serve now. She's had a great game so far. Scores 21-19. See if the Dalhousie Rams can hold on to this lead they've got here. Great serve by Rideout. Oh, and that's an ace by Ashley Rideout. Second ace so far this game. High off the hands of McKenna Marble. I think Hickey is asking for a rotation check. Timeout, Holland Hurricanes. The Dalhousie Rams are up by 3. Great serves by Ashley Rideout so far. Just caught Marble high off the hands. Certainly has been an eventful game so far. No teams seem to have let up yet. The ACAA championships are next weekend in Halifax. Holland Hurricanes are looking to win these next 2 games to maintain their third place ranking on their leaderboard. Unfortunately, I think the Dalhousie Rams have no way of keeping up with just a few too many losses throughout the season. They seem to have picked it up a little bit towards the end, however. It'd be a good building into next year. Great serve by Rideout. Great pass to the left side. Oh, off the hands of Hannon. I don't even know if there was a block up on her. Great side out by Holland Hurricanes. Great timeout by Craig Hoskins. Barnaba back to serve. With Mason Babby back in the front row. Dalhousie's looking to side this out. Get to 25 first. Great pass by Hannon. Back out to Marquis. Marquis off the block. Oh, some confusion. Free ball, Emma Bishop. Barnaba back to the left side. Great swing by Morgan White. She's just going high over Emma Bishop and Catherine Wilkie. It's hard to play defense around that sometimes. Barnaba back to serve again. Scores 21-22 for Holland. Great serve, Barnaba. Oh, and that's an ace by Barnaba. Third in the league for aces. They tie it up 22-22. Dalhousie's trying to get it under control here. in this third set. Another great serve by Barnaba. Timeout, Carrie Peck. She hopes to freeze the server. 2 aces in a row from Barnaba, putting them up 23-22. Coach Peck is just trying to slow down the game a little bit. Give some more confidence to Marquis, Hannon, and Rideout as they're in serve receive. Dallasie's back, ready for the court. Barnaba back to serve again. She's had quite a few good serves so far this game. Two aces these past 2 serves she's had, bringing them up 23-22 in this third set. Great serve, great pass by Marquis. Back to Marquis. Oh, and she's blocked. Ball's up, free ball. Oh, nearly a bump kill. Emma Bishop, oh. And that's tight by Emma Bishop. Catherine Wilkie really could not do anything. Barnaba back to serve again. Great serve, and that's just out by Barnaba. She's had a nice run. It's putting the Holland Hurricanes up 24-22. Maya Lubro's in to serve for Emma Bishop and play some defense, which means Callie Emiker's in the front row. She's looking to even out that score a bit. Dallasy needs 2 points to tie the game and 4 points to win it. Great serve by Lubro. Pass up by the libero, back to the middle. Oh, and that's a great side out by Mason Babby. Finishing this set the same as the past 2 sets, 25-23. However, since Dallasy has won 1 set, we go into a 4th. And they hopefully will fight back for a 5th set. Back for set 4, the Dallasy Holland Hurricanes doubleheader. Holland's looking to finish out this 4th set with a win. Dallasy's looking to finish out this 4th set and go to a 5th. Hopefully come back. Dally seems being up close to the end. However, they don't seem to be able to finish. And all 4 sets have gone to 23-25. Emma Bishop starting serve. Holland Hurricanes have mixed up their lineups a couple times these past sets. Dally Seton has kept it the same. Serve from Emma Bishop, great pass up by, off the net. Confusion, Callie Immiker bumps it, just fists it over the net. Back to Rideout. Rideout's got it. Briggs, free ball back by Ashley Rideout to the right side. And that's out by Morgan White. Great first rally by the Dally C Rams and the Holland Hurricanes. Emma Bishop back to serve again. Served by Bishop. I think that might be an out. Handled well. Tip. That's in by Maya Utrosa. Kyra Benson back in to play some defense. McKenna Marble was in for some serve receive. Morgan White's back to serve. Spin serve. That's in by Morgan White. Just catches the line there. Great serves by Morgan White this entire game and this entire season. She's first in the league for service aces. Pass up by Rideout. And Wilkie's in the net. That was a nice bump five to Callie Immiker. Dally C tries to side this out. Morgan White served 2 bullets so far in this set. Another great serve, and that's another ace for Morgan White. Just falling in between the seam of Ashley Rideout and Molly Marquis. It's a really difficult serve that she's putting over the net. Great pass by Hannon. Save. Punched over by Callie Immiker. Back to the left side. Immiker's there, and that's out of bounds. She hit the antenna off the net. They fixed the antenna. Sub Morgan White for number 11, Claire Barkhouse. Wilkie's back to serve. Barkhouse in to serve receive a bit. Serve, nice pass from Marble back to the right side, blocked by Immiker. Marble sets it. That's off the hands from Molly Marquis. Great swing by O'Neill. It's a nice cut. Utrosa back to serve. And Abby McDonald's back in the front row. The tallest on the court this game at 6'4". That ball's out by Utrosa, and Marble's back in to serve receive. Marquis back to serve. Great serve by Marquis, and that's an ace by Molly Marquis off of Marble and Barkhouse. Just had a couple aces so far in this game. Dally C's looking to close that gap that Morgan White put in this beginning of the set. Great pass by Barkhouse. Tip. Peyton Hannon over by, and that's just out by Callie Immiker. Playing a little bit of tricky ball there. Seemed to be a little bit of confusion between Hannon and Wilkie. Right out back to serve. They're up by 2 points, 6-4, the Langell Athletic Center. Great serve. Rideout's got that. Back to Rideout. And that's in the net for Ashley Rideout. It's all right. Rideout back to serve again. Great serve. Great pass by Hannon. Back to Rideout. Great pass off the hands of McDonald and Hickey. Great side out by Ashley Rideout. Great pass by Hannon. Emiker's back to serve in the back row, which is rather unfortunate because I don't think she had any opportunity for some kills this set so far, and that's in the net for Emiker. Hannon's back in to serve receive a bit, and O'Neill is back to serve. Barkhouse gets to play some front row after being subbed out for Morgan White, and that's in the net by Jenna O'Neill. There's been quite a few service errors this entire game. Allison Briggs is back to serve, senior captain of the DAL Rams. Great serve, off the hands of Marble, run down by Rideout, free ball Hickey, pass by Hannon. Out to Rideout, that's tight. Oh, that's a great swing from Ashley Rideout. I thought that was tight, but it wasn't for her. Great swing. She's had quite a few kills so far this game. Just all high over the hands. Not much you can do with a swing from Ashley Rideout. Great serve, but that's in the net from Allison Briggs. Again, quite a few missed serves on both sides of the net. McDonald back to serve for the Holland Hurricanes. Great serve, handled well by Hannon. Out back to the left side. Oh, that's blocked really well by Utrosa. I think it caught more of the net than hands, but she was there. McDonald back to serve again. She's had a little bit of run so far. Great pass by Hannon. Wilkie running it down. Rideout, that's high off the hands. She sides that one out after some. The ball hits a couple of bodies. Rideout back to serve again. It's a 2-point gap between the two teams. Rideout serves. O'Neill passes it well. Back to the middle. Utrosa tips it. Hannon's got it. Back out to the left side. Marquis. Great swing for Marquis, and that just catches the line. That's a great swing for Marquis. She's used that angle a couple times today. Rideout back to serve. Great serve. Back to Marble. Great pass by Hannon. Out to the left side. Marquis tip. Barkhouse is there. Back row, O'Neill. Oh, and she's on the line. That's a side out play for the DAL Rams. They were lucky there. I don't know if they would have got that ball back up. Rideout serves again, bringing the gap back 10-10. Great serve by Rideout. Off the hands of O'Neill. Out of system play, Marble. Barkhouse passes that, and that's just out. Great call by Ashley Rideout, letting that one go. She's definitely come out of her shell towards the end of the season. Ashley Rideout, great serve, short. Barkhouse passes that up well, back to Barkhouse. Swing, and that's out again by Barkhouse. Bringing the DAL Rams up 12-10. First time they've been up so far this set. They look to finish out this set with a win so they can go into the fifth set. Great serve by Ashley Rideout, hands by O'Neill. Oh, and that's in the net by Utrosa. Morgan White looks like she's about to go back in to sub Barkhouse out. Rideout is to serve again. Great serve by Rideout. Marble back to White. And she sides out with ease over that block of Bishop and Wilkie. Benson in to play some defense. Great side out by Morgan White. Ella Hickey back to serve. Looking to fill in that gap again. Holland Hurricanes down by 2 points, 13-11. Great serve by Hickey. Hands by Marquis. Wilkie runs that down. Marquis back off the net. Back to Wilkie. Back to White. Roll. Briggs is there. Hannon helps her out. Marquis free ball. Benson with the hands. Back out to the left side. White. Oh, off Allison Briggs. Marquis. That's a great spot by Marquis. Oh! And that just touches the ceiling. Point DAL AC Rams as that's out of bounds. Bishop back to serve. Oh. Callie Immerker's back in the front row. Lubro and Bishop switch. And Lubro's back to serve for the DAL AC Rams. Just had a couple good serves. Great serve. Handled well by O'Neill. Back to Rideout. Blocked by Immerker. Hickey's there. Free ball. Oh, some confusion. And that's a point for the DAL AC Rams after a bit of confusion on the side of the Holland Hurricanes, bringing them up 15-11. Lubro's back to serve again after coming in as a defensive specialist for Emma Bishop. Great short serve. Didn't get Morgan White though. Back to Utrosa. That was a great dig by Maya Lubro. However, the DAL AC Rams were on the net. White is back to serve. She's had quite a few runs of aces, which DAL AC needs to try to limit in order to stay in this game. Oh, great spin serve from Morgan White. Every time she goes back to serve, she seems to have at least 1 or 2 aces. White is first in the league for service aces. And she gets another ace off of Ashley Rideout. Seems to have just dropped short on Hannon and Rideout. She brings back that deficit to 1. Great run by White, however, that's a missed serve for the Holland Hurricanes. Wilkie back to serve for the DAL AC Rams. Great serve by Wilkie, pass up by Marble, out to the left side, O'Neill. Oh, and that's a great swing by Jenna O'Neill. Just so high over that block. There's nothing that Hannon could have done about that. Utrosa and Babby back. Subs her out. She's back to serve for Utrosa. Score 16-15 for the DAL AC Rams. Great serve. Marquis off the hands. Back out to Immerker. Pass up by White. Back to O'Neill. Great pass by Rideout. Out to Marquis. Oh, she tries to catch the line, but she's just a little long. It's a good idea by Marquis. Holland Hurricanes have caught up to the Rams, 16-16. Rams need a side out and go on a bit of a run here. Oh, that's a great serve by Babby, catching the net a little bit there. Throws off the trajectory of the ball. Hannon couldn't quite get it. She comes from Saskatchewan, I think. Lumsden, Saskatchewan. Great serve. Hannon steps into it well. Back to Marquis, off the net. She just puts it over. Set. Hannon's there to Immerker. Oh, off the hands of of McDonald. Immerker for the kill. She hasn't quite been fed quite enough today, but hopefully she'll get a couple in before this game's over. Marquis back to serve. Great serve by Marquis off the hands of Marble. Back to Rideout, tip. Marquis there. Wilkie runs it down. Rideout, great angle by Rideout, but Marble passes it up well. Back to the middle. Hannon's there. Middle, Immerker. Oh, and she's blocked. Wilkie sets it to Rideout. Great swing, blocked again. Back to Allison Briggs, blocked again, but that's out. She tools it off the block of Jenna O'Neill and Abby McDonald. Great rally, great blocks by the Holland Hurricanes, but the DAL Rams comes out on top on that. Molly Marquis back to serve again, 18-17. Exciting match here at the Langell Athletic Center. Short, Marble gets it up well, back row, White. Oh, and that tags the line. No one was there at all. Great side out by Morgan White with Lauren Rideout back to serve for the Holland Hurricanes, 18-18. Great serve by Rideout, back to Rideout, back to Immerker. Oh, off the block, that's high off the hands of the block of Abby McDonald for Immerker, and she's back to serve. Emma Bishop's back in the game. Maya Lubro and Emma Bishop needs to sub each other out, although that would be an interesting last set if Maya Lubro was in the front row. I guess not last set, but set. Back to O'Neill. Oh, and O'Neill just kills the ball. That was a great swing by Jenna O'Neill. Great side out, very efficient. Scores 19-19. Great game so far. O'Neill back to serve with Morgan White back in the front row. Marquis running after a ball. She comes back in to serve receive. Serve from O'Neill. Great pass up by Marquis. Back to Rideout. Great swing by Rideout. Handled well. Setter dump. Marquis there. Wilkie. Oh, that's tight. Ashley Rideout blocked. Back to Rideout. Tip. That was a weird. Back to O'Neill. Back row. Hannon off the hands of Peyton Hannon. Great swing from O'Neill. Bringing the Holland Hurricanes up 20-19. Jenna O'Neill in her second year from PEI. There's quite a few PEI players on the team. Great pass from Hannon. Run down, back to Briggs, roll shot, back to Rideout, out to the White. Great swing by White. Down the line. Peyton Hannon couldn't quite handle that. The Holland Hurricanes are up by 2, 21-19. DAL Rams are looking to win this game and go into a fifth set. Holland Hurricanes looking to close this set out for the win today. Oh, great swing from O'Neill. Back to Briggs. Roll shot. Back row, White tips it. Wilkie's there. Marquis sets it up to Rideout. Out of system play. Oh, and that's a great spot by Ashley Rideout. Coffin corner. There's lots of names for that deep corner there. Jumbo Shrimp. It's another one. Allison Briggs back to serve. Scores 20-21. Senior from Plaster Rock is looking to. Oh, and that's an ace from Allison Briggs. Second so far this game. Timeout from the Holland Hurricanes after Allison Briggs brings up the score, 20-21. 21-21 to tie up this game. Holland Hurricanes looked very dominant so far in terms of offense. The DAL Rams have held on so far. Lots of strong left sides. Morgan White, she's 6th in the league for kills and kills per set at 154 and 2.61. 4th overall for points total. Jenna O'Neill, she's 8th in kills and 9th overall for points total in this league. DAL Rams back on the court quickly. Holland Hurricanes need a little bit more time to discuss some game plan. Both teams back on the court now with think Allison Briggs back serving again. Molly Marquis seems to be giving Emma Bishop a little pep talk. Briggs thrives on this sort of pressure. Barnaba back in the game for McDonald. Great serve by Briggs, back out to White. Great serve by White, but Rideout's there. She feeds her again. Great serve by Rideout, great swing by Rideout off the hands. Ella Hickey back out to White, tip. Oh, Allison Briggs is right there. She didn't seem to be able to get that one up. Barnaba back to serve. Babby back in the front row to play some middle. 22-21. It's a very entertaining game so far. Great serve, nice float serve, well handled by Marquis, back to Rideout. That's off the hands, through the block of Hickey and Babby by Ashley Rideout. She's had a great game so far. She's brought the score back to a tie of 22-22, and she's back to serve. Oh, and that's in the net by Rideout. Really try to limit those at a crunch time like this. Hickey back to serve for the Holland Hurricanes. They're up by 1, 23-22. Served by Hickey, great pass by Marquis. Back to Marquis, off the hands, and that's a great side out by Molly Marquis, high off the hands of the block. Comes off the hands of Hickey as well in the back row. Emma Bishop back to serve, which means our favorite Callie Immiker is back in the front row. Served by Bishop. Oh, and that's an ace from Emma Bishop, putting the score up 24-23. Not a typical ball to be aced on, but she seems to, over all of her games, she seems to have managed to pull that one out. Craig Hoskins calls a timeout for the Holland Hurricanes, hoping to freeze Emma Bishop and her serves. DAL is looking to finish out this set with a win in hopes of coming on to the 5th set. Holland Hurricanes looking to tighten it up and come out of this set with an overall game win. Overall, a good game on both sides of the net. I don't know, DAL has definitely come a long way. They lost the 4th set against the Holland Hurricanes, the very first game of the season, 25-3, so it's definitely a long way for the DAL Rams. Emma Bishop back to serve again. Oh, and that's in the net for Emma Bishop. Craig Hoskins gets a coach's point off of that. It's where the coaches call a timeout and the server misses their serve. Oh, big server. Morgan White back to serve for the Holland Hurricanes. Their best server on the team and in the league. DAL had a bit of a rough time with her serve so far. Handled well by Rideout though. Tip. Oh, off the hands. Oh. And that's a point for the DAL Rams after some weird stuff going on. Great pass up by Rideout. A little tight though. However, handled well by Wilkie and Immiker. Great side out by the DAL Rams. They're up 25-24 for a side out game here. Wilkie's back to serve. She's got a couple aces under her belt so far. Great serve by Wilkie. Great pass up by White. Back to Rideout. Tip by Rideout. Briggs is there. Wilkie calls it. Marquis. Great spot by Marquis. Handled well by White. Back row White. Pipe, roll. Oh, off the hands. Great spot by White. Wilkie couldn't seem to handle that one. And Babby's back to serve. Barnaba is back in the front row. DAL looking to side this one out and win this next 2 points. I guess so is Holland. Great serve by Bobby. Great pass by Marquis. Back to Immiker. That's a great up by Bobby. Great swing from Immiker. Morgan White. And that's in by Morgan White. She's had a great game so far. No one seems to be able to play defense on the DAL AC side when she's swinging in the back row. Babby looking to score on this one to win this set, 27-25. DAL AC looking to do the same. Great pass by Hannon, back out to Immiker. Great swing by Immiker. I think that came off the hands of Barnaba. DAL AC still in this, 26-26. Definitely a nail biter here at the Langell Athletic Center. Marquis is back to serve. Oh, and that's in the net for Marquis. Really cannot happen right now at crunch time. Right out back to serve for the Holland Hurricanes. Benson back in to play some defense. DAL AC's looking to side out, stay in this game. Great serve by Rideout. Hannon tight, back to Immiker. Oh, that's a great swing by Immiker, back over the net. Wilkie's there, set by Hannon, out of system. Great swing by Rideout, out of system for Holland Hurricanes. O'Neill, Hannon is there, back out to Rideout, off of Rideout, back to Morgan White. Morgan White sides that out high off the hand, and that's a win for Holland Hurricanes in this doubleheader. Great games from both sides. However, the Holland Hurricanes seem to come out on top on that one. We will see you guys tomorrow for a part of our doubleheader at the Langell Athletic Center against the Holland Hurricanes and the DAL AC Rams.